Before the advent of lighters, factory workers making matches developed a condition that made them lose their jaw. In the early 19th century, a discovery was made that would change matchstick manufacturing completely. If you add white phosphorus to the match tip, you can strike it almost anywhere. Thus we get strike anywhere matches. The demand for these was huge, and what no one at the match factory yet realized, extremely damaging to workers' health. The white phosphorus was causing workers' jaws to become necrotic, and the condition was called Phossy Jaw. Phossy Jaw refers to phosphorus necrosis of the jaw, which became epidemic for match workers around 1858. White phosphorus would be heated to make these strike-anywhere matches, and many of the factory workers, often women and girls, would have negative side effects. It would often start with a toothache, jaw pain, and swelling, and their gums would glow greenish-white in the dark. The first course of action in the mid-1800s would be to remove the offending tooth and lance the gums. But that wouldn't fix it. From there, holes would open in or outside the mouth, exposing the jawbone. Such was the case with a girl 16 years old who worked in a match factory, as described by James Rushmore Wood, a surgeon, in 1857. After seeing the necrosis in the girl's right jaw, Wood decided to remove that half of the dead bone. He used a wire saw to divide the bone, which unfortunately broke about halfway through the procedure, and he had to use forceps to complete it. Miraculously, the girl survived and healed. But less than a month later, when the left side of her jaw was necrotic and oozing pus, the doctor decided to remove that too. The girl survived, but not everyone was so lucky. Many match workers died from Phossy Jaw. It took public officials some time to realize what was killing the match workers, but in 1906, white phosphorus use was outlawed. So that's a little bit more about Phossy Jaw, a terrible condition that affected match workers. Phossy Jaw has been largely eradicated, thanks to medical education and legislative action. We here at the Bone Museum strive to educate people about osteological conditions and any conditions that are treatable and preventable. If you've enjoyed this video, make sure to follow for more.